Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with more Anthologies of Horror. This week for Anthologies of Horror, Jason and I each selected a segment from A Haunting. A Haunting is a documentary-style horror anthology TV series with reenactments, much like Unsolved Mysteries. The segment, or episode I chose, is Season 4, Episode 13, titled Legend Trippers. It's included here on this special edition DVD set. Legend Trippers originally aired on November 9th, 2007. A group of Wisconsin teens decide to spend Halloween night in the supposedly haunted Dartford Cemetery. It's home to the grave of an Indian chief, as well as a mausoleum containing the remains of the town's earliest pioneers. While there, one of the teens climbs up onto the mausoleum and tells the story of 16-year-old Nick Weber. On Halloween 2005, Nick searches a website for nearby haunted locations for he and his friends to visit later that night. This is how he learns about the Dartford Cemetery. He invites two of his friends, and despite one of them being hesitant to do so, they all make the trip to the haunted graveyard. It turns out they should have just gone to the Halloween party, like one of them originally intended. Legend trips are casual investigations of allegedly haunted places, hence the term legend trippers for those who participate in them. That's obviously where the title of this segment comes from. Legend trips also include dares, and the dare for Dartford Cemetery is to sit on top of the mausoleum. As legend has it, if you do so, you might get pushed off by a ghost. There is so much atmosphere in this segment. The misty cemetery, Halloween decorations. It's pretty awesome. I selected this episode because of the Halloween and cemetery setting. Most segments of A Haunting are set inside some sort of haunted house, but this one was different with the haunted graveyard. I loved the aspect of it all coming full circle when another teen hears Nick and his friends discussing their experience in the school parking lot. This inspires her to tell her friends, which are the same teens that start the episode, including the one telling the story about Nick. And that's how legends are created. My wife used to be a huge fan of A Haunting, and that's why we own this box set in the first place. But I'm glad we do, because Jason and I were able to include it in Anthologies of Horror. Please be sure to check out his video to see which segments he selected. Have you seen Legend Trippers? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Which Anthologies of Horror will we cover next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.